Hi, Sacred Souls. So I found this really cool piece of wood that actually has a handle. Check this out. That's actually super cool. There. It's like super neat. Actually, there's another little hole on that side, but this is just like perfect for carrying. Sorry, my hands are dirty because I've been digging around in the sand here, and also been touching the wood that already has some charcoal on it. Okay, so what I was thinking here for this is actually, to many people it just looks like a piece of wood, nothing special, just anything. But to anyone looking with the right kind of things in mind or with the right mindset, this could be absolutely beautiful. It could be turned into art. It could be a decorative piece somewhere. And when you look at it, it's just beautiful, just the way nature made it, right? And I mean, look, it has sort of a really neat... It has a lot of neat character here. I'm just fascinated by the handle, you know? I mean, what piece of wood has a handle built in, right? So I was thinking this really represents how our perspective makes all the difference, because for most of the average Joe in the 3D world, this would just be junk basically. But to me, I see beauty and yeah, just the uniqueness of nature, right? So I just kind of want to have this sort of more as a piece of thought for all of us, that we need to shift our perspective when we want to move into 5D and leave behind all that negative, emotional, and toxic junk that we have in our minds as well. And that we start thinking more positively. And I'm guilty of that too, because we're so used to saying and thinking things that are somewhat self-destructive as well, because that's how we were raised, that's how our society has been set up, that's how everyone around us speaks and thinks, and we seem to keep getting confirmation of, you know, oh, see, this is how it is, not realizing that our thought patterns have actually kind of created that. So I want this wood to actually help all of us shift our perspective, be more mindful with our thoughts, help us be more positive in our thinking, help us sort of, you know, focus more on positive affirmations until we can break those negative patterns, and until we can fully break free from the 3D programming and the matrix. And so it is. So let's put this in the fire. So great spirit of the fire, with this wood, please help us transform all the negative thought patterns and all the 3D programming that we have in our heads and minds and hearts as well as a result of it. And please help us transform it, transform all that negativity into love and light. Help us transform our thinking into something positive where we can create with absolute beauty and positivity the life that we absolutely want and desire, instead of self-sabotaging and, you know, not fully trusting and believing that the right things will come into our lives and that it is exactly what we wanted, yet we get scared or we don't trust it and so forth. So help us heal from all the damage of our past. Help us trust the universe again, trust source energy, the life force in us and that flows through all of creation. Help us reconnect to our higher selves and let us walk in beauty. And so it is. Thank you, Miigwech, Dankeschön, all my relations.